Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. This is, as you can see, not a very big haul, but it's a good haul. So I wanted to share it with you guys. Most of this stuff is from a rummage sale I went to this past Friday, and the other item is from a kind of makeshift thrift store over near Princeton that I go to probably about once a month. They just pretty much have an outbuilding on their property, and they've made it into a thrift store. And it's kind of hit or miss, but I've found some really good stuff there. This past time, I didn't think I was going to find anything, and then I happened to look up on a shelf and saw something, which I'll show you in a minute, and was very pleasantly surprised. So I'm going to show that one to you guys at the end. Maybe you can try and guess which one of these it is on the table. Okay, so the rummage sale that I went to was at a church about 40 minutes away. It's gone on a few times before that I know of, but I've never actually gone to it when it's been held inside the building. They had one this past summer outside because of COVID, and it was bad. It was just really bad. I drove 40 minutes and I think I spent like $1. It was ridiculous. So I wasn't very excited to go this time, but I figured I'd give it a shot. And I was very happy I did. I got there around 20 after 9. It didn't start till 10. I was planning to get there at 9, but I just was not motivated this particular day. And there were maybe 15 to 20 people in line ahead of me. And I thought they were going to limit how many went in, but they didn't, which was great. And then right behind me, a couple minutes after I got there, was Tina from Gemini Thrifts. She showed up. She was coming from another rummage sale that I also decided not to go to. I just didn't feel like driving around that much that day. But they let us in a few minutes early. It was packed. Wasn't the biggest sale in the world, but there was a decent amount of stuff, and it was, even if I had wanted to take video in this particular sale, I think it might have been impossible because their tables were so close together. It was very hard to move around in there, but I did manage to find some decent stuff, and the prices were really good. So let me start with this plate. This is a Dansk Arabesque salad plate. This was $1, and these sell for around 10 to 15 plus shipping. Then I found this Skylar perfume palette. This was the only health and beauty thing I found there. I found no health and beauty. There was practically no crafts. It was a lot of dishware, a lot, which, you know, I can take it or leave it. I don't like shipping it, so I'd rather not, but I only buy it if it's, you know, really decent. But I did manage to find this for $1, and this sells, I think it's for around 25 plus shipping. Then this little bunny box I bought because it was so colorful. It's hand painted in India. This name on the bottom, I finally figured out what it was, but it says C Sachs for Carol Sachs. And this little lacquer bunny box, I have it up right now for, I think 20, might be 20 with free shipping. And I already have a watcher on it. I just put up a couple days ago. So pretty confident that should sell by Easter. Then over here I have 2 pieces of dishware from Barbara, I don't know how to say this last name, Ignatiev. I don't know if I'm saying that right, you guys. But this is for Anthropology, part of their, I think, New Traditions line. So I've got the mug and the cereal bowl. These were on 2 separate tables, which was the case with a lot of things there. A lot of the dishes were separated. But these, as you can see, are brand new. They still have the stickers on them. So I think I'm going to try and sell this set together for maybe $35 plus shipping. Over here, I have these 3 wooden puzzles, which I'm having a very hard time picking up. These are all in a Ziploc bag together. I do have the solutions for them as well in that Ziploc bag. But this was $3 for this set. These are from Creative Craft House. And I have a puzzle from them that I sold a few months back. I got it free at a rummage sale. The rummage sale, the week after it was done, they threw everything out on the lawn at this church. And I went back the next week and picked up some stuff, and one of the things was an animal puzzle, and I think I sold that for 15 to 20. But there's this, oops, this is upside down. There's the Save Your Ass puzzle. There's Martin's Menace, and then this is the most valuable of the 3. This is the Safe Cracker puzzle. I think you have to line up all these numbers in all these rows so that every row adds up to 50. So my son does not want me to sell these until he can play with these for a little while. So he's probably going to end up taking this one to work or something until he figures it out. But this one by itself sells for around $18 plus shipping. So I think I'm going to lot all these together because these 2 don't do as well. And try and get maybe 25 to 30 plus shipping out of those. Alright, next is this Peggy Carr fused glass platter. This is about 9.5, 9 3/4 inches wide, and it's beautiful. This pattern was discontinued in 2016, so you can't really find it much anymore. I actually listed this yesterday. Oh no, this morning, actually. I listed this morning, and it already sold. I paid $1 for it. It's not signed, but not all Peggy Carr items are. I think maybe the seconds are not signed, but I don't know why this would be a second. It's still beautiful. Maybe it has too many bubbles, but I like all the bubbles. That's just me. I love all these bubbles in the glass. I don't know if you guys can see them that well, but I like that, especially with an ocean themed piece. But I sold this morning for $40 plus shipping, and that's going to Maryland. And then the best finds there were these 2 pieces, which again were on 2 completely separate tables, like across the room from one another. I think I got the mug first. And I'm not quite sure if this is supposed to be a cup and saucer, because this saucer doesn't have any indent. So I put them up separately at auction and explained that, you know, please go look at the other piece of this pottery that I have because they kind of match. But this is from a company I've never heard of, and I know this is going to be hard for you to read, so I'll show it to you on the plate. But it says Damariscotta Pottery. It's pottery company up in Maine. They were in business for about 42 years, and I think they just closed down in 2020. And the owner might still be making a few pieces here and there, because I think she's got some pieces on eBay that are dated, like from 2022. But I was really surprised by how much this stuff can go for. This piece, it's a lot easier to see the name on this piece. This piece is dated 1998, and I guess this is the initials of all the people that work there, all the artists maybe. But anyway, some of the sold prices on this pottery is fantastic, so go and check them out. This I put up for auction yesterday at $75 plus shipping, and it already has 2 bids. It's up to $77 on day 1. This I put up for $99 plus shipping, and I don't have a bid yet, but I think I've got 6 or 7 watchers already. So very confident that these two pieces will sell, so that's something you guys need to keep your eye out for. Apparently every piece is handmade and one of a kind. So I was really excited to find that. And then of course I had to come home and report to Wendy whether or not this was a sale worth going to, because it was a little too far for her. So what we usually do, if there's a sale that's closer to one of us, and we haven't been yet, the one who's closer goes and acts as the scout, and then comes back and reports to the other one and says, you know, put it on the list, or, you know, put it on the if I have nothing better to do list. So this one, I don't know if it's worth her coming all the way out here for, because she buys things a little differently from me. She likes to do electronics and stuff like that, and they really didn't have a lot of that for her. But, you know, if you like dishware, this is the sale to go to. Alright, so that was it. I spent a total of $11 on everything I just showed you. And now these were the two pieces that I got at the thrift store the week before. Like I said, I had looked all around this place and wasn't really finding anything fantastic. I'm trying to be a little pickier this year because I have so much inventory that I still have to get listed. I have a death pile the size of Mount Everest. I'm slowly making a dent, but I really need to be pickier. So I didn't find anything that was, you know, really fantastic. And then I happened to look up on the shelf and I saw these and turned them over, and they said Spode Fitzhugh on the bottom. And when I looked them up, I was shocked. On replacements, right now, these are on sale for $150 each. Their normal price is $300. Like, what? This is called the Fitzhugh Tankard in red. I think they also made this pattern in blue. So I listed both of these for a buy it now price of $150 plus shipping, and I've got a few watchers already, so very confident that these will sell. They don't sell in maybe a month at $150. I'll probably put best offer on them, and I should be able to get at least at a minimum $120. So I was really, really happy to find these. I paid a total of $8 for the pair. So that is it, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to be pickier, so I don't know if my hauls are going to be as big this year. My New Year's resolution, which really wasn't a resolution, I decided resolutions, you know, never work, because as soon as you screw up a little bit, then you just abandon them. So instead, I figured I would just give myself a motto, and that motto for the year is just to do better. Do better in everything. Even if you do better just a little bit, then you've accomplished something. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find better things, not as many things, and we'll see how that goes. I even went to the library and they had a class about making your own vision board, and I went and did that as well, which is still in my car because I have to glue everything down to it. Because an hour and a half went fast, and none of us had enough time to finish ours. I was surprised how many people were there. The place was packed with people making vision boards. So anyway, that is it, guys. I will be back with another haul. I know I have a rummage sale on March 24th that Wendy and I are excited about. And other than that, I don't think there's anything going on. We have a lot going on in April and May. I think we've been scheduling rummage sales with each other and putting them in our calendar for the past couple weeks now, and I think we've got something going on in April, May, all the way through August. So hopefully it's going to be a busy and profitable season for us. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon.